Alright guys, what's going on tonight? Figured I'd do another update video on the chassis here. Let me take this off the stand real quick, I guess. How's that finger look? Alright, we got it flipped back over. Got it upside down now. This is the bottom, obviously. And we're using Rob's method with the wire brush, Rob and Cecil. And it's working pretty good on this factory E-coat, taking it right off and cleaning up the main bone here, getting all the factory undercoating off and tar, and little bed liner that after we hit it with some 80 grit and etch prime it. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Getting it degreased. I don't know if my floor will ever be good again, but so me and Hans were able to finagle it over, so wasn't too bad. And yeah, I'm not going to do a grinding video though. I just was going to do a short video on, you know, where we're at. And as soon as I get all this cleaned up, and we'll start spraying it, which will hopefully be tomorrow. And got the red truck all ready to go. So yeah, that's good. Get some materials for that and got it prepped up today, and so it's gonna be looking good. Yeah.
Dinner's done.
What's the matter? Dinner's done. Okay. Just change. You got the cage done?
Yeah.
Record time. You got the table in there. Put the TV on it. Call him back out here, Hans. Tell him he forgot the table. Hansie! So anyway, it's freezing here tonight. Got the long pants on. Let's see what the thermometer says. Ooh, wow. 60 degrees. If it gets any colder, you know. So not recommended for painting weather. We're on the borderline. So somebody was asking me a question about, you know, how cold can you spray materials in? And from my experience, anything under the 60 degree mark there, sometimes you're taking a chance if it's a catalyzed product. I know when we used to spray Glazerith, they had some stuff called polar hardener, and you could put that stuff in, and didn't matter how cold or hot it was, it would kick in no time. But oh, I got a new little sign here for Christmas, and show you this man cave, huh? I don't know about that, but my wife liked it. So, but anyway, you know, as far as any below 60 degrees, I would try to, you know, put some heat on the car, warm the metal up, maybe with some with a hair dryer, or, you know, not a heat gun, but or a light or a heater or something. But I guess if you're working outside, you know, you might want to look into some of that accelerator. So yeah, that's just the goodness that's coming off. It's piles everywhere. So yeah, I'm just scraping and cleaning. No glamour here. It's really nasty work here. This is the fun part, I guess. So with the upside, the top side's all ready. Looks good. And I'll go ahead and probably do the rupture liner on the bottom first, and then tape it all off with paper, and tape all my holes off from the bottom. And the back seam, you know, it's got a seam, so it should be pretty good. I might paint this tube. All this will be shiny black, and then just the pans will be rhino lined or raptured liner. I don't know why I call it rhino liner. I guess that's because that's what it used to be. So anyway, the pans look pretty good. They're pretty tight there, you know. The seam looks nice where we welded them in. So that's good. And when I have it turned over here, we'll go ahead and reinforce all these jack points, because they sort of have them welded nice, and then they have the piece of sheet metal tack welded. So, you know, if you ever try to jack your car up, usually this plate rips off, and car falls on you, and yeah, it's not good. So, you know, always reinforce those when you put those in. Sometimes it's hard to do if you put them in the car. I usually weld them before I put them in the car, but I knew I'd be turning this over, so just weld it along this curve and right there, and at both ends. And it'll keep it from ripping off, and the torsion attaches to it here, so, you know, so that's good. Take care of that. And yeah, moving right along. So I guess Scooter's gathering all the, you know, the new stuff up, and as soon as I get this painted, he'll come out and we'll start putting all that stuff on. And we'll probably just build the complete chassis first, and then move on to the body. So we'll be done with the car part. As far as the motor, I don't know if we'll get a motor in there, or we're just going to put the tranny back in, and you know, he'll put the motor in after the car's painted. But there we go. So that's a little short video. And yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say, you know. Well, I gotta call Matt. I'm gonna call you tonight, Matt. I swear I am. You know, I got a new phone. I lost everybody's phone number. So yeah, so if I had your number, I don't have it anymore. And yeah, my wife might have some of your numbers, and that's how I got Matt's. I was able to plug my old phone in and retrieve a number out of it. But yeah, so I apologize if I haven't called you back. But you know, it's crazy time, man. That time between after Christmas until the new year comes, it's just a lot of stress right now. But it's all working out, and yeah, everything's gonna be fine and dandy. So yeah, I saw Ray had a video up today. That was cool. Haven't seen him in a while. Looks like he's gonna respray the Camaro, so that'll be cool to see what happens with his project. Looks like he's tired of wet sanding and blocking. So yeah, that's cool. People are getting stuff done, and HPR is going to deliver his car today. That'll be cool. And we'll get to see the next project pulled out from under the cover. So yeah, I was thinking today, you know, you guys did have buddies that work with you in the garage or work with your kids all the time. You guys are you know, really lucky. Because when you work out here by yourself like this, it becomes sort of like a prison, you know. I mean, it's cool and everything, but, you know, it's really hard to stay motivated by yourself. And so you guys that have those guys that are always there working with you, you know, that's cool. So I think Matt and Jim get the award for teamwork on YouTube, I think, you know. I was watching their video of them pull the motor out of Angel's car, and you know, it looked like they were having fun doing it. So turn something that's a pain in the ass into something that's fun, and you know, it makes it fun to do. So that's cool, dude. I miss working on cars with my friends. But, you know, either they don't work on cars anymore, or they got, you know, weird jobs where they work all the time, or, you know, things happen. But yeah, man, there's a couple houses for sale in my neighborhoods there, you know, if anybody's a gearhead. The weather's always good here. So, but yeah, I'd like to have a neighbor like Jim. I'd get a lot more done. So all right, well, cut this one, upload it, go eat some dinner, and come back out here and finish this. And I don't want to be out here too late because of the noise, but I got to get this thing done, so that's just how it is. So all right, guys, we'll talk to you later.